Hey, what's up, Josh? How's how's the delay over on YouTube? I'm good, man. How you doing? I chose like low latency streaming, which did say it could have like between 6 to 15 second delay. I'm just kind of curious how that delay is going. Welcome on in, Josh. Thanks for the sub. KK, read what I'm typing now and I'll let you know. Boom. I think I was maybe like 2 seconds late on that one too. So whatever that took, minus 2 seconds. 20? Oh my. That's a long wait. The issue with switching to ultra low latency apparently is video quality. I don't know how drastic that might be. It definitely seems quite like like quite a delay. Pardon me. Josh, did I ever show you the neighborhood I named after you? It's one of those, like, if you think your viewership is going to be there a bunch, then maybe change that, but your engagement is going to be on Twitch Kick mostly, so don't worry about it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that since, you know, I'm on Kick and Twitch, that if you'll want a faster engagement, they'd get over there and they just want to sit back and watch. They should have some good quality on YouTube. You didn't? Let me see. Okay, it's nothing crazy here. I don't want you to freak out. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Wait. There it is. This is your neighborhood. The Logie neighborhood. People are actually living here, and you have a very cute little firehouse, all right, in front. Some nice trees and bushes, and a bus stop. Lovely little neighborhood. Not enough crime. Doesn't add up. True. You know, I should just bulldoze all of this and just put a prison in here, and then that would be it. All right. Well, thanks for that. Today, what do I want to get into? I want to do some very generic sort of updates, changes, nothing too crazy. But since I mentioned prison, I might want to put a prison in here. How many points do I have? Oh my, I have 69 progression points. Holy. Might put a prison in. I do want tourist attractions. And what else? Oh, a hospital. Advanced water pumping. I might dabble. in that a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this, though. This would be more of, I think, an industrial build, which I would save for a YouTube video. I could definitely mix and match and throw some things in there. It legit should just be like a sketch-ass anarchist area that has 0 roles and a quarterly purge. That's fair. 0 rules. Okay. I mean, I just don't think that's going to fit this scenario, you know? And I don't think those are like... Yeah, let's see. Like, what kind of things can we add in here? Let's see. Ah, no, there isn't a quarterly purge under our policies. But I can put speed bumps. All right, how about that? How's that? Wait, why did this semi-truck decide to go from Cozy Street to this back alley? What? Why? How is that the faster route than taking the main road over here? Is it because there's too many crosswalks? That just seems weird that semi would go that way. Anarchy, baby. True. This really does fit your neighborhood. It fits the bill for Logan neighborhood. He knows what's up. As soon as he got in there, he's like, I can do whatever I want here. I also need to put in some more, district creation tool. I need to throw some of those in. So let's start with the simple stuff. I want to get to building some roads, get a hospital in. I would like these clouds to clear up. I think we can just get a little bit more light real quick. Let's turn that music down a little too. Where's under graphics, right? If I turn we just disable that. Boom. Clear day. All right, I'm thinking we're gonna add some districts in here. There's definitely some stuff that I guess I'm not sure if I should be doing this in the YouTube videos, but I just don't. I'm gonna keep this strictly to the neighborhood, and then I'll have one strictly to the university. So go like to this building right here. Then we'll come down. There we go. Primrose Terrace. And then we can put the rest of this as the university. Can I move this just a little bit? There we go. And we'll fit the university in the remainder of this. Backwards of a bunch of meetings, but nice seeing you streaming, dude. Take it easy. Catch you later, Josh. From 20 seconds ago. Appreciate you stopping by and for following the YouTube channel. Oh man, we gotta work on this too, I think. We gotta work on this roundabout is quite a mess. I was already thinking about like what I'd want to change about that, and I might have to do like a T-junction of sorts, but we'll see, I guess, where the day is gonna take us. Why won't it let me fit this? Okay, there we go. And then we'll call this just the university. I guess we could call this Hope University. Hope U. I think we'll put speed bumps in there. Make some recycling. We gotta add some districts down here as well. Thinking we'll do the business park. Move this to include that there. There we go. This one I only want the business park. I don't want to include those homes. I think we'll just do like right to here pretty much. And then that midtown will be its own thing as well. Let's see if I can move this a little bit back like this. A little weird this being particular with us there. Oh, it's because it's right there. That's why. Now it'll let me do it. Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll get this whole area together here. And I'll actually name this one. Let's call this the just a simply Midtown, I think. That'll be Midtown. This will be our Parliament. Call it Parliament Hill. Or would it be Parliament Beach because it's a waterfront? Parliament Oceanside. And then we got to get the business districts in here. Whoa. What happened here? That dump truck. How? Sir? How did you get out there? Well, 0 casualties, so we'll take that. Wow, look at all these car accidents. Oh no, we had a building fire earlier. I wish you could kind of like hit like a replay. I'm curious like how he got there. Was it from here? Or did he really just tumble off the interstate? Interesting. Scary, but interesting. Okay, back to our creation tool before we start breaking things and rebuilding them. Oh, also side note, look, my roundabout's working. I thought I had to rebuild that because I constantly see it just like the traffic is just getting stuck. They're not taking the exits for some reason, but of course they've fixed it. So that's, I guess, good. All right, I'm thinking we'll go to right about where the businesses end. Right there. And then this is all business to there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And maybe we just do it like this, actually. Let's see if we take... Oh, I have to go back like that. Okay, let's see if I do that. Oh, and I don't like that either. Okay, so we can fix that one. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do is have... I just feel like putting a district that goes over a highway is a little bit weird, so I'm just going to do a separate one for that other area there. Okay, that's good. And this one will just be a very small business industrial area. Here we go. The bots are in full swing. It's been when's the last time I streamed? 2 months ago? The price is lower than any competitor. How many competitors are out there? That's my question. All right, I think this one will just include the core up to about here, there, and this. I don't like how it's snapping like that. Oh, I can turn the snapping off. Nice. And this will come all the way down here. Like that. And we'll call this, I think this will be called Old Town. And then we'll have the rest of the houses out here. I love this area. It looks so good. I was really pleased with how this turned out. I think I'll include everything in this. to here. There we go. Hawthorne Terrace. Well, I like that. And, oh, we got to do our industrial area. I think we'll keep the houses separate, though. So from here all the way down, and we'll even include this little commercial spot here. And I guess we can include, I'm pretty sure that's a, what? Is that a police station? I'm not even sure what that is. Hey, Hellion, how you doing? It's been a minute. How you doing? Forest Crossing. Okay, I'll go for that. And then I'll take just a small one for this business and commercial area here. And the rest, I think, will just be one massive. And I guess we can split it up in two. Realistically speaking, we can go to this path. Saw, dude. What's new and exciting with you, Hellion? Happy New Year. I think we'll add the port into this one. Okay. This one we'll call Port of Hope. And then this one I think we'll just call just Bird Song. All right. Fuck last year, it sucked. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like it's more of the same, you know? But here's to a new year, the best year yet. And then watch, it'll be 2025. You're like, man, 2024 sucked. All right, I think we got all our districts in place, right? Yeah, we do. Some of the things I wanted to change before we get into throwing in some of the new assets we just unlocked was fixing up this intersection a little bit. I think this needs a little bit of love. This is a bit of a mess. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll hit pause. We'll break that. Let's turn that off. I think we honestly just come back in here is fine. We have to fix that now. Shift that back. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, we have to break that, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's good. For this road, we'll upgrade this section to 6-lane because they really need some more. Okay. And then we'll add in a few interesting moves here. I think this one will simply just come right across. I don't know if I like how straight that is. Maybe I'll go with a bit of an angle on it. My only issue with this is how it might mess up this overpass, because that was an issue in the past. Yeah, so you can see the bottom. It's going to completely ruin that. So I can't, even though I like that angle. Oh, there we go. This might be better. Okay, I think we'll do that. We'll come back and edit the roads and such afterwards. And then this one, If I can get this zone to actually fit, would be nice. What if we did here? I knew this is... Oh, I could go with that. The only thing is I don't want it to be a right-hand turn, so or I don't want it to be a left-hand turn, because this looks like it's more of an open intersection. I don't want that. So we might just bring it back further here. What if I could just go the other way? No. All right. A lot of infrastructure to be working around here. It's not going to be easy. There we go. All right, now let's work on all of the traffic lights and the crosswalks. So I definitely don't want an intersection here at all. I don't want them to be able to go left here. It looks like they're already not going left. Left turns is fine there. Let's get rid of the crosswalks. Well, traffic lights fine. Crosswalks, eliminate all of these because I really want to avoid pedestrians coming in this area at all. Same with over here. And this is going to be a no left turn. It's going to simply just be a merge so we can get rid of the traffic lights here. Okay. That looks better. Right hand, yes. We don't want them going right here, but I'm not sure. I think right means they're going in there. So I don't think I want to cut right hands off here. I don't want that to be turning right. Let's see. I don't want them to be turning right. And I don't want them to be turning right, which I don't even think they can. That's good. And I don't want them to be turning. Oh, that's unfortunate because if I put... Okay, I don't think they can go left here anyways. If I did this, I was going to do it for this way as well. Oh, wait, maybe not. I think we're fine. I think that is good. Let's get rid of that as well. We do need a traffic light there. We can also remove this light as well. I want to remove some of these lights off of some of our back alleys. This is good because we got a main street. This one, we can get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of this one as well. I'm getting, I guess, a little bit too lazy when I'm building these roads and not coming back through here and editing out some of the intersections and crosswalks like this one. Get rid of that one too. And there's no reason for a traffic light there. Oh, this is probably because of that crosswalk. Okay, there we go. Now we'll put it back in. Oh. Okay. Now let's hit play and see how this sort of mumbo jumbo is going to function. I just really wanted to relieve some of the pressure off of this intersection because this is quite a hectic intersection we have here. We have a lot of infrastructure coming and going through here. We have trains, we have highways, we have 4-lane, 6-lane, main arterial roads. This is very busy. We have our pedestrian pathway that goes underneath, so pedestrians can go under and get across. We have crosswalks. The nearest crosswalk is over here, so it's not ideal for them. But I really don't have any other option besides doing some sort of ridiculous overpass with pedestrians, and I don't think I want to do that just because it wouldn't look good. We have this over here, so pedestrians can cross over here. They can cross here. Really just trying to get pedestrians away from this intersection area, but this looks like we've actually kind of cleaned it up a little bit. This looks a little bit messy. You know what I could do is we can make sure no one's going left here. Like that'd be fair. This is a back alley, right? I don't want them going left. Otherwise, though, I think that's kind of clean that up. and we can move on. Let's hit that save button because you never know. Could mess something up. Okay. We can always come back to this later, but I think this is sort of fixed for now. Oh, and then we run into this. This guy is having an issue getting on the highway. Oh, because he probably wants to get across. Can I extend this? What time is it right now? Oh, it is highway. It is not highway time. It's rush hour. Sorry. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Give them a little bit extra space. They can get away with that. I think this one might be a little... No, I don't like that. I think this is just rush hour issues, and I shouldn't play with it too much here. Because there is definitely rush hour in this game. You have higher traffic in the mornings and the evenings, so I think we can just move away from here because this is just naturally going to occur kind of all over your city during this time frame. We did add a hospital, and I was honestly looking in this area right here. This is a police station, so I could move that, and we could put a hospital in like right here. I'm just not sure where else I would maybe want one, if not there. This is quite a large asset, and I think if I put it out here, it would look a little out of place because it's a little too high. So if I were to put it here, I feel like it would be a good spot. And then we can move our police station just like a block away. So the old pause button here. Yeah, I think we just plug it in right there. That's fine. Get rid of this back alley here. It is going to remove this nice... I really like that building. Oh, it's a level 5. Whew. I could try orienting the building a different direction. I don't know. Where's the actual access? This side. Okay. So what if I were to put it like in this direction? What are we going to demolish? Still a lot. I have to get rid of that road. Oh, you know what? Actually, if I get rid of that road, I'm losing 4 buildings if I go this way. Who's that? Mousy. Oh my god. Demolish it all. 44 months. Thank you for the tier 1. I'm pretty sure I was going to mute my audio on YouTube because that's a copyright song. Appreciate the support, Mousy. Happy New Year. I really don't know if I want to put this here. I feel like I really want to have the hospital here. I just don't know what I want to demolish. So that'll be 4 buildings if we went that way. And then this way is going to be... Oh, yeah, it's way more. I think that's the answer then. I think we just delete this here. And we put the hospital right here. So many live notifications. Yeah, I went live on everything. How's your New Year, Mousy? Can I fit this without destroying those? There we go. Honestly, don't mind it. And then what I think we're gonna do. Oh, that can I do was it right angles? There. Feel like that doesn't hurt. Like if I would do anything here, I would just bump it back a little bit. What? Wait, where was this zoned onto? Is it because this is taking off from that? Trying not to demolish that building, but I think it's going to happen anyways. There we go. I just backed it up a little bit to kind of even out. I can't wait till we can get some modding tools in here. Yours was awesome. I played this amazing game called Destiny 2. Gross. You've never changed. But once that modding comes out, we can like extend parking lots or extend grass. Because this sort of stuff where you can see like one texture color of grass to another texture is really jarring, right? Like look at this. It looks silly. I've seen the modding community. You can get third-party add-ons and you can extend everything, which I am so tempted to get. But again, there's a serious risk of breaking your save and then you gotta start over. All right, well, this stuff is just gonna, unfortunately, have to rebuild. Yeah, it's too bad. We'll definitely throw a helipad in there. And what's the specialized treatment helps citizens in the hospital service area remain healthier? Yeah, let's do it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what? Whoa, 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 what? Why did that happen? What? Oh my. Mouse is going to all the chats now. Wait, you were on Kick and now you're on... Okay, yeah, I can see you on all. All right. Be on Twitch. Guy on Kick. Got you on YouTube. This is... I don't like this at all. And I guess we're rich. I can just delete it and rebuild it. What's going on with the... Like there's... You can see it's flat, so there's no... There's no reason that this should be messing up for us. This is like, what's happening is I'm trying not to demolish the buildings on the right here. Oh my god, this is so brutal. I know it's there. All right, whatever. We're just gonna demolish it. It's fine. Helipad. Wait, did I orient it the wrong way? No. Yeah, because there's the front. Yeah, okay. Oh, look. As soon as I put the helipad, it gets wonky. Why? Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can manually move it again. I would like it to kind of be in between both these roads, but if it's going to keep messing up our terrain there, I don't think we have the option, do we? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. We'll just put snapping on. That's the only way it's going to let me put it in, and we just have like a weird little whatever this is in the back. Let's put a sidewalk. That'll make it all better, won't it? Okay. That'll build in. I think that's kind of needed because we actually don't have a major hospital for our city yet. I think that fits. It looks fine. And there's a helicopter out for rescuing people right off the bat. As long as this doesn't do what happened in my other city, where you see the helicopter go into the subway. Granted, we don't have a subway yet, so it should be fine. Well, that's going to break some rules. But I mean, okay. It kind of looked like they dropped that person off literally on that bench. I don't know you, but that's some very good health coverage right there. Oh, sir, you've been released from the hospital. We're just going to fly you to the bench in front of your home on this private helicopter. Oh, I could walk. No. It's on us. Some very serious good. That's very serious service right there. Some really neat props on this building. Something is building there. I think I do want to expand this though. Like that. And then we'll just delete this. Let those rebuild. Can this do just 2? What is it? Come on. All right, what we'll do is we'll do this. 1 building. 2 building. There we go. All right. I mean, it's definitely a white splash and a bunch of like gray and brown and black buildings, but I feel like it kind of fits the elevation or the height as it kind of goes up, right? It'll be all right. What's some of these issues over here? No pedestrian access. But that's a scam. I don't think this will actually change anything, but I'm pretty sure this is just something bugging out with the front. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing's to change that. Or did that just change? Hold on. No, we didn't change it. Path connection is required. I mean, like, I don't understand how it says that. It's like it's right there, but... All right, what are some other things we grabbed? I did get an advanced water pumping station. For looking at some of our other issues for our city, we've got plenty of power. Our water could definitely get a bit of an increase here. But if I look at groundwater, I don't think I have many locations I could fit this in. And I mean, there is here. I actually really could put this here. May not be a bad spot. Kind of fit the vibe for our sort of industrial area, I guess, in a way. Turn snapping off. And actually show me the groundwater again. Okay, yeah, so it's like right in the middle of it. It's fine. Always do that. And I could do some interesting little turnaround here, potentially. No, I don't like that. No, I do want 90s. There we go. How is this gonna fit? No, it doesn't look very good at all, does it? We'll ditch the roundabout idea. And we'll just move that closer. There we go. I'll just maximize what we can get out of this. We don't have any water trades, so I could definitely hook us up with an outside connection. There we go. Water trade is bumping. And not like we need any money, but I know I like using that sort of feature within the game. I think it's pretty neat. Taking a look at our services, how much money are we making right now? I think it's a lot, right? We're actually making a lot of money from electricity. It's kind of crazy. Our taxation, this is where they still haven't fixed this. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. Because if we just hit pause, like, if I'm like, that's ridiculous. $7 million. All right, so I just want to kind of keep it modest. I don't want to be making gross amounts of money. I imagine now that they're back from their holidays, they will probably have a fix for this relatively soon. At least I'd hope. All right, what else we got here? Oh yeah, want to check our production tab. One of some of the videos I want to get into here soon on YouTube are going to be getting some more agriculture. Want to do that lake town. So we definitely need a lot of farmland to come in here. But otherwise, I'm surprised with how good our forestry is going. Let's take a look at some other city statistics. Actually, let's go check public transportation first. Wow, not bad. I'm really surprised with how much transportation is really bumping. That's kind of wild. I've never been a big fan of public transportation. That video that we posted, what was it, like episode... It was episode 7? No, episode 8 was public transportation, I think. We threw this in here. It's actually functioning really well. 92%. And that's this route. It's kind of hard to see them, but you can see the light blue in there. Trains doesn't really get any usage. Trams, not really any usage either. Stop cheating. Hey, look, I'm just trying to make it a little bit better by turning it down. I was thinking about completely deleting this and then building like a T-junction in, but it's functioning now, so I don't think I need to. Go ahead and save again. So we just did a really easy fix for water, which is fine. We got our districts in. I got the hospital and we fixed this interchange over here. Okay. Fixed is a loose word. Oh, God. If we just don't look that way, everything else is fine. What is going on? All of a sudden, this road's traffic has just exploded. I got rid of like 1, 2, 3, 4 traffic lights, and now everyone wants to take this way instead of, I guess, a different way. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 p.m. I just don't think I'm going to keep playing with this one here. I think we're just going to leave that, honestly. I could disallow parking here, but that's not going to change anything. It'll just be like an aesthetic. What are some other things I wanted to do? Oh, prison. Yeah, I was actually thinking about putting a prison kind of on this road here. Because the future, we may as well purchase them now. Purchase these tiles for now. My lake town is going to be out here. I'm going to build farms out here. See how our fertile land is doing? Yeah, so I want to build a bunch of farms here, farms out here. We can do farms everywhere, right? And then kind of build the lake town out here and get some more farms out here. It's going to be a lot of farms to add in and somehow connect this. But I don't want to get too far ahead because a lot of this I do want to leave to... That would be what, episode 11, because episode 10 is going to be our cinematic tour. I'm thinking we just put a prison kind of out here. Like as you're about to drive out into the rural area there, we just kind of throw a prison in. Let's check that. Yeah, okay. I think literally right here would be a good spot. It's a bit of a tall facility, but I think that wouldn't really be bad, right? Just a random prison on the highway. And I think we just detail it with a bunch of trees. Because let's be honest, like prisons don't belong in most areas. They're usually just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh my God, there's actually... I got a basketball court. That's actually kind of funny. What can we add here? Prison, library, and recreation center. Plus 5% well-being for prisoners. And that prison wing. Increase the number of prisoners that can be housed in the prison. I mean, do we even really need it? Prison availability. I mean, now we got lots. We currently only have 54. It's after 2 a.m. Bedtime for me. Take care. Have a good one, Mousy. Appreciate the sub. Have yourself a wonderful day. Catch you again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and plug this in. I think go with a highway on the way in. Do I want to bring it off of there or off of here, though? I think we'll bring it off of this side here. Let's turn that one off. And then we'll switch to an alleyway. Actually, I don't even know if we need... Because look at that, we actually already have like a natural border. right around there. I think what we'll do. I'll bring a lane back here and see how it looks. It would look weird to stop there, so I think we just bring it like that. Then we connect our highway in here, and then we'll need plumbing and electricity. And then I'm going to put some parking lots in, and then that's really, I think, all it needs. Do we have any power lines right there? But, oh yeah, we would need a transformer for that. Forgot, that's high voltage. Then I guess we're just going to steal... Or, actually what we can do, I haven't done this like at all anywhere. Let's go ahead and add lighting on our highway, and that will give us power. Like this, and I also want to add it in here too, because I want to have lights all along here. And there, and that should give us power. We just need to do plumbing. All right, let's follow the road. And then we're just gonna put some parking lots. And I mean, that's pretty simple, right? Yeah. Can I put a space in here and have them? No. Okay. Want to have some sort of pattern that I'm planning on here. I just don't know what's going to look best here. We could go with something like that, I guess. We turn snapping off. Let's see how it will look. We did something like that, and then we turn these. Like, people are not going to be using these at all. Because so far in the middle of nowhere. It's a pretty large prison, so I feel like it would make sense. All right. Now let's move those parking lots in instead. I just want to go there. Okay. And I think that looks like a pretty basic and perfectly natural looking prison. You're driving along the highway, middle of nowhere. The only thing I don't really like is this road, so I think we might just downgrade the whole thing into an alley. We can say it's like staff parking in the back, and we put one more parking lot in front. We put a few. Let's see. How would it look with? We put two of these side by side. What if I move this one over a little bit? Can I add a plaza? How weird is that gonna look? Let's give it a little shot. This is the privilege of doing this offline. You know, you build it, you delete it, and you're like, okay, I can just take that out of the edit later. Live streaming, no. You get to see it all raw. I think it might look more unique if I actually just put it like this. And we did like a little road on the outside. I could be over engineering this. I actually think I like that. And we just kind of detail it now. And we downgrade this road, but I want to downgrade it from here. They just put a bunch of trees in, and then I think we just kind of call it a day there, honestly. It's pretty basic prison, right? Out in the middle of nowhere. I guess we don't put too many trees in because we want to leave it open so that if people run away, you find them. It's got to pretty up our parking lots a little bit here, and then which trees do I want to use? Hickory, birch, linden. Go some linden trees. Oh god, I can't wait to have the prop line tool. My favorite thing about City Skylines has got to be doing the detailing like this, but when you don't have add-ons, it's painful. Is anyone here playing City Skylines 2 and using any add-ons? And then I think on the way in, we'll have some large pines. Nothing says prison than some tall, aesthetically pleasing tree line. There's this prison outside of the city I grew up. And it was on the drive from the city out of town in the countryside there. And I always remember looking at the aesthetically pleasing trees. I guess this is kind of what I'm basing it off of. Another thing, the add-on that makes these trees instantly full grown. Very cool add-on. Go out to the old linden here. That looks weird. Think about the time you'd be saving with a prop line tool. Ah. I think that's fine. Pretty simple. Simple and basic prison. That's what I was looking for. I think that's what we got. I actually like that. Looks good. Looks good. You know, a little plaza in front. We got some customer, no, not customer, employee parking in the back, and then you have visitors in the front. I'm happy with it. The old save game button. Next thing on my docket today. I've got 2 more things I wanted to get into. Medieval castle. I did build a custom castle out here, but I think what we're going to do is actually redo this into an actual tourist attraction castle and get rid of this whole thing and make this actually turn into the actual castle. The reason why I hit that save button because I'm not sure how it's going to look. So we're going to give it a little sample. We're going to delete this and then just kind of level it out a little. Maybe I had to move some of our land around here. What else do we have in here? Water park, bronze statue, observation tower. Which one's bigger? This tower or... Oh, wow. Is that the CN tower? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? All right, let's do this. This hurts my heart deleting this, honestly, so I might just do the old load and say no, but... My main reasoning behind this is because I actually want to see people kind of touring and visiting here. Okay, let's say if we do the train leveling tool and maybe grab it like here. No, a little bit higher. Pretty sure we built this in like episode 2. Long time ago. Hey, Magnus Khan, how you doing? Happy New Year. All right, this is a large asset, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna need to move our road a little bit, and maybe we do, okay. Let's grab terrain. We're just gonna extend this a little bit like this. Then we're gonna do, yeah, I know what we're gonna do. Let's delete some of this. Made that road look neat afterwards. Have you checked out Metal Storm? No, never heard of it. So formal. The whole first and last name? What are you talking about? First and last name? Oh, that I called you Magnus Khan. Should I have just called you Khan today? I threw you for a loop, did I? Well, it's a new year. New year, new me. Okay, now we're being interrupted by this front pathway here. Maybe this is a little bit too high. Let's grab it down like there. We can work everything else around it after. Colin, I've really just been playing City Skylines, recording videos for YouTube, and then a lot of World of Warcraft. I've really been enjoying playing WoW in my free time. Yeah, I think that looks great. I think that definitely does look better. Now what I want to do is kind of work on some sloping here. let's say we'll slope to here. Then want to slope down to here, like up here. Oh, I think that's actually a corner of the asset. So we're going to have to probably level this terrain a little bit more. Let's take it from here. Kind of like that. Slope down. They'll mess this up a little bit over here, maybe. Just trying to like tweak the land a little bit here. I catch up with what you were saying. Really, I've been playing retail and classic. I haven't touched classic at all, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of retail. Dude, warriors are beasts in retail, and classic hunters are beasts. You playing like, was it Season of Discovery? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know how many situations I've got myself out of being a hunter. Or are you playing hardcore? Metalstorm is an airplane fighter game. Oh, on iOS, Android, and PC. Interesting. Well, don't get me playing more games. I told you I can't do that. I gotta stick to my 2. So we make it a little bit smaller. I want to kind of bring the road kind of in between this, maybe. Might be over engineering this again. Just trying to make this look a little bit more natural. It's definitely getting there. Why is it not sloping better? We need to hit play, let the water kind of readjust itself. Okay, we can pause again. And it'll kind of cut right. I think if anything, I just soften this up a little bit. And then we build our pathway. Oh wait, no, we need road access, right? Okay. We can just do a slope then. I want to do a sidewalk, but I can't. Well, I guess we could actually do a pedestrian path, but a pedestrian path is a little bit massive. It's definitely quite a large. Over engineering? What? Doubtful. True. Maybe up your ally. And my alley? Fly boy. All my like fun like flight simulator stuff is all pretty much in storage right now. I do miss playing Flight Simulator a lot. This is not giving me what I want here, is it? Let's take a look at what this would look like. Yeah. Slope up here. Oh, this whole thing needs speed. Okay, we do something like that. Let's see if we can make this a little bit better and then kind of squeeze in a parking lot. I really like to put a parking lot in here. We'll definitely go with the smallest option. I think that'll be okay. Oops. And then we bring this one in here. And what do we think of this? I think this looks better than the previous. Maybe we just slope this one down a little bit. This looks a little bit weird as it goes like high to low and then high again. So let's kind of re-slope this, I guess. Whoa. Oh, I did that completely backwards. I wish there was an undo key. I think we just need to fix this road a little bit because it looks a little wonky with that whatever we just did there. Let's level this. Let's go from here. And kind of come around like that. I'm definitely nitpicking, but Does it look weird without uniform? I mean, I know that's janky right there, but I think this might be looking a little bit too weird. Almost like I'd like it to zigzag a little bit more, but I don't really have much room to play with this. I think that's gonna kind of be it, really. We have our parking lot here. If I could fit a small commercial space and not be a gas station, that would be amazing. That could just be a little restaurant. That'd be exactly what I want. Let's go ahead and put some trees, some bushes, all that stuff. This is not aesthetic. This is aesthetically pleasing. How dare you? All right, so that's going to give people some indoor recreation. Let's see if they actually start using it here. They're using the parking lot, which is nice, but I mean, that's also, I mean, it's right downtown. I don't think I can fit any other paths in there. I can't really upgrade that. That's okay. I think we just leave that. I think I can say that that's all right. I'd like to see some people use this. Let's just speed up a little bit. Like an old cemetery? Oh, it is. Neat. Oh, here we go. Our first person to come check out the castle. Whoa. Can't zoom any further. That's a cool sideline, though, I must admit. Seeing our midtown there, the new hospital we just put in. That's kind of neat. I think the last thing I want to do for today is go build an industrial port. I was thinking about, do I save the industrial port build for a kind of like a long YouTube video, or do I, because it's not really that big of a build. And so I think I decided that we're just going to do it in the live stream today. I want to do a little bit of, what are they doing? Are they pacing? Did they just do like a couple of loops? Anyways, I just wanted to do a little bit of infrastructure work. This is getting a lot of action. Oh, perfect. Look at that. That is exactly what I was looking for. I mean, it says "Oh, furniture," but I mean, this looks kind of like a perfect little, like little tourist spot, right? You kind of go in there, get your knickknacks, whatever you want, get your hats, your old castle books, whatever it might be, and then you go tour the castle. That is perfect. I don't think anyone's gonna use our little ring road, but aesthetically, I'm content with it. So what I wanted to do was build a industrial port out here. We need to raise this grade because, as you can see, we got water here, so that's not going to work. I'm just going to delete all this. We're going to grade it. I am also going to build a bit of a, I think I'm going to do an above, like a bit of a roundabout sort of interchange here. Let's hit that save button before we do anything crazy, because I was content with our change. We'll lock that in. I'm thinking about just doing, yeah, we'll do like a roundabout here. I think it'll be fine. I do want, what, 90 degrees? 70 meters. Oh, is that going to let me do that? Is that perfect? My OCD says that it is off center. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get center here. Right about here, right? You're an animal with your roundabouts. I mean, they work. Okay. I think I can get that from there, right? Now we'll go back here. About 70 meters. Oh, that's good to me. Mucho better. That's great. The only issues is I have this tunnel here, right? I've done tunnel underpasses before, but usually where it comes in a lot closer. But for us, the highway is all the way down here where it goes under. So this is going to be an interesting one. So it would be like an on and off ramp. I guess I could do... What would that be called? I'm not sure what even the term is called. I build them all the time. It's a Y interchange, I think, right? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Trumpet. That's the thing I'm looking up. Yeah, trumpet. I think I just build like a bit of a, like a trumpet sort of on and off ramp as it comes on here and out this way. But ooh, this is gonna be because this has to come on and off, so bear with me for this. This is one of those things that when I'm building something, it takes me a very long time. This is why it's always better for YouTube, because I can just cut and edit and it's nothing but clean. I think we could do something like this. That's quite a deadly exit right there, isn't it? We gotta bring it out a little bit further. We could bring that a little bit straighter too, more in line. Yeah, like that. Let's just clean that because that looks a little janky. And now that's janky. Perfect. Everything is fine. No need to panic. Better. What's with this weird? Give me 180. No, that looks really weird with that like 90-degree turn. How do I make this look normal? I just don't think there's a way around doing like a 90-degree turn here, honestly. Sorry, 180. This might look better though. Maybe. I bring it in like this. We gotta downgrade this. I think I'm okay with that. It looks weird, but the thing is I need to give it enough space so they can get out from underneath the tunnel. This works a lot better when you have like the highways on this side, then you can just on-ramp and off-ramp, but this one's a very weird one. But hey, custom interchanges, right? Sure, create a traffic hazard. It's fine. Remove that. And try and run this sort of similar scenario parallel here. You're driven a tunnel and needed to make a quick right turn? I mean, I think you're exaggerating. You're coming out of the tunnel, then you have an exit, and then you just pull a 180. It's fine. It's fine. I think this is completely normal. All right, so this would be the on-ramp here. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. Not to worry. 2% to 3%. Still losing money. Okay. There we go. We're in the green again. Tough game. Wait till I start my how to work the economics in this game. It's a very complicated video. It'll be a multi-series. Gotta extend that a little bit. I mean, I think that's okay. I like that. I'm content with it. And then that'll come into our... I feel like we just need to move that maybe a little bit more. Angled inwards, but otherwise I'm content. Oh, this is going to be a challenge, though. Because this is going to be on and off. All the roundabout police are going to be hating me for this one. What happens if traffic is backed up? We know backed up traffic. All right, I think we're just going to trash all of this now. We're going to grade this. All this needs to be redone. This is all miserable. Looks terrible. It was quite lazy. We might adjust this a little bit more, but it doesn't look too bad. Let's grab a few tiles here. Grab those. And then we need to grade this. We're going to grab there. And we could take it actually at grade of the train track here. Could do a cargo port. I think we'll do cargo and harbor. We'll slope that in like that. And then we'll level this out as well. Just soften that out. And we'll probably extend a little bit here. We'll build some cargo in here. It's not going to be a massive build. I'm not going to put any unique buildings. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. Just looking for function, really. I want to get a port that's a miniature version of this massive one we kind of built out there. I do want to build a couple piers. I'm just thinking of where I want them to, how I want them to angle out here. I just did like an angle like this. I think that would be very simple. I don't, again, this is our like a smaller port that's building on to our sort of urban sprawl of the city on this side. And then this would be our main port. This is the main city port out here, right? I'm looking to do, I guess, a smaller version of that. Let us soften that. I didn't realize how weird that looked. Okay, let's go extend a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is shift the terrain to get our key walls in. Hit play so the water kind of fixes itself. Pause. It's a little smaller. Shift terrain. Let's grab maybe that one. This is going to be our key wall. Just trying to straighten that out a little bit. It'll be easier if we went with a 4-lane and then we downgrade it afterwards. Actually, let's turn that off. Want to maintain that right there. So that's 0.1%, right? So that's going to be perfect. Retaining wall. I may have gone a little short there. I can just grab it there. 0% grade. There we go. Now we got a retaining wall in nicely. I think what I want to do is we do this a little bit differently on this side. Bring it in maybe like this. I can bring it out a little further. Something like that. Now let's kind of get some of the other frameworks for this place built in. I do want to downgrade this as well down to single lane. Before we bring the water in, I want to make sure I get all my framing in first, because the water will get a little bit finicky sometimes. That looks a little weird. Okay. Oh, it'll actually go underneath. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I'd like to make that a continued little key wall. That could be kind of a neat. So let's bring this out like this. Delete that. Oops. Okay, I just gotta adjust that a little bit. So that's weird. It doesn't want to let me get, it'll let me build flat, but it won't let me get the key wall. Oh. So it's sort of letting me get the key wall. There we go. Oh, it's being a little bit weird though. Get rid of that water. It's giving me a weird angle though. I don't like that. I wonder if we can go upgrade tool. There we go. That was more natural. Whoa. Yeah, there's not enough. Oops. Don't have enough land, I guess, there. Hit play, get the water to sort itself. Pause. Still doing it, eh? It should give me enough, though, to build it this time, though. 2%. I don't like that. So you can see we're losing grade. We don't want that. We want to be at grade. I mean, actually, this is going down a little bit, so that might be actually okay. Let's just place it and take a look. I think I can get over that. It's just a little bit weird here. That's going to be way too much of a drop on that one. It's being really picky. Oh no, I don't like that because that's not giving me the retaining wall. Okay, finally, I think I can put it down and say that's acceptable. Now let's see if I can get this to work out. There we go. That's fine. Now we got to fill this in. Let's take a look, a little zoom out. I think this is a a decent enough pier. Nothing too crazy. It's gonna be a bigger build, and we definitely need some. Let's take a look. Pretty sure we need jobs. Unemployed. Yeah, I can see unemployed's going up. If we go into here, pardon me, unemployment at 10.8%. Yeah, this will help. All right, let's get some of the frame in here again before I release the water and finish up our terraforming. I don't know how I want to connect this to our highway. What? That's not what I wanted. I'm thinking if we can get away with doing cargo and a harbor. Oh, that's massive. That's cargo. Wait, harbor. There we go. That's what I was looking at. Oh, this is still way larger than I was preparing for. Oh, God. Yeah, like. I'm building way too small. This is literally our whole build. I do want to put in a regular harbor. Maybe we just don't do a cargo harbor. We just do a regular harbor. Problem is this is passenger. What if we did a straighter line here? I kind of put it down here. That could work. Set play so the water kind of fixes itself here, and I think we'll put the cargo or the passenger harbor right here. I don't think we need a road for it. I think you can just put it right there. How would it look? I think that could work there. Bring it a little bit more. Water is going to come in, right? So that will be fine. I guess more or less just looking at what I'm doing on this angle is messing me up a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt now to get this road in, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Will not be as hard as I thought. Never mind. It'll be as hard as I thought. See if we had play. This flooding issue. Let's see if I just can do this. All right, there we go. I'd really like to make this work if I can. Oh, it's back. I don't think there's any way I get this to work for me here. This is so massive. Damn, I completely forgot how big that is. This cargo harbor, the way... See how there's like a bunch of grass here? That's... Maybe we just don't do a cargo harbor at all. We just do like an industrial port without putting any shipping, period. This asset is just not fitting for me. He's completely trashed that. Unfortunate. But even if I were to go with the cargo harbor, like it's just way too massive. Probably the scale that I'm going out here. I mean, I guess if I extended it out here, we could do something like that. It's just taking up the whole thing, the whole damn thing. We wouldn't get that much in, like, And I guess we could do it. If I did something like that. We just don't have a passenger harbor. That would give us some space for some industrial in the back and the left side. I was really liking how that was coming along. It was making a good shape. I'm just building way too small, is what I'm doing. Too small of a footprint for how massive these assets are, and I'm misjudging them a little bit. I think this would be too big if we use this, but I think it could look cool. And then just a little bit more, straighten this out. Took a little bit too much off that road. I want to go through the pain in the butt of redoing that, so it's load 2 minutes ago. Okay. Right like that. That's better. What the? The water kind of regulate itself or sort itself out a little bit there. Reshape this on this side. So if you come out, give it some extra room, right? There. Oh. Gotta hit play. Pause. Grab this terrain. That's not gonna let me build, is it? Because there's that little bit of water. Well, maybe. No, I think it might actually. Oh, I know what I'm doing. We gotta be building with the 4 lane. I'm building with the 2 lane. I'm like, why is this being so finicky? That will be easier, yes. Oh, look how far away that is. That looks silly. Now we can downgrade. Okay. Now it's just got this weird corner here. Please downgrade and look normal. Okay. Now I'm thinking it'll come into this like bay. And inside the bay, I want to have maybe at least do the road design to see if I like how it looks first. And then I'll see if I'm going to lock it in after. Because what I'm thinking, we'd extend the land out here like this, right? They would have... Okay, wait, hit play, let the water sort itself out. Pause. No, that's not going to look good. We don't have enough space for it. I could maybe reduce the size of it, though. Trying to think that would look good if I did something like that. Or does it just look weird? I think that just might not look good at all. I'm just trying to envision it, right? I think these look weird. I think it would be better if we just cut these off. I feel like something's just missing from this side. We could do something like this, though. That might look better. Something along the lines of that. It's kind of like a shipbuilding thing. Now we get rid of this water inlet altogether. Hit play to get our water sorted. I think that could look okay. Once you put this cargo port in here, all of a sudden my footprint got that much more massive. Expanded the design a lot further than I was intending. I think that would be fine. It's something like that. Let's go with our water out here. Please tell me that's going to fix itself. Whoops. We just gotta fix the actual key walls here. And this might redevelop a little bit too. I think this would be okay. I feel like I'm just sitting here kind of mulling it over my head, just like yes, no, yes, no. I think I can get away with it. Okay, so that key is done. We just need to do this over here. Hit play so the water fixes itself. All right. We just kind of trace along using the center line. It should make it fairly easy to build it afterwards. I need to do a little bit of touching up, but shouldn't be too bad. Go with 4-lane because 4-lane should be generally a little bit easier to build. Let's turn that off. See, that's fine there. Then it gets a little bit weird for some reason. %. Okay, that might be better. There we go. Now let's downgrade these roads. Definitely a lot larger than I originally had planned. Also, the water just kind of fill itself in here. I don't want to mess with it too much. As I pick away at all of it here. I don't even think we even need to... Hold on. I don't know why I went all the way back here. Let's stop it like here, for instance. That water isn't fixing itself on that side, which is not good. Kind of letting our water do its thing. All right. Now, this might get re-engineered because my plan was not for this to get this massive. So this has definitely gotten a lot bigger than I expected. So what I'm thinking, how am I going to make this work? I could have... Let's build our roads in. I don't know how I want to make that on and off ramp work here. I mean, I could just turn it into a trumpet interchange here, I guess, instead of doing a roundabout here at all. And we bring the connection in here and it attaches here and then it trumpets on the other side. I think that's kind of the option. I like how this looks a lot. I just feel like it looks silly if it's like extending off of here, because like why it just doesn't look like it fits. Perfect. Sideways rain. That's what we all want. Let's get some of these 2-lane roads in. And let's readjust these roads here as well. Not a bad connection there. Ah, of course. Ooh. Now the remake of this. Damn, it looks really good too. Let's go ahead and hit the save button. I think I am comfortable with hitting save here. I might want to keep what I'm doing here, so I'm not gonna... man. It hurts. That looked aesthetically pleasing to me. No, I really think we gotta redo the whole thing. We can leave the 3-lane. Invalid shape. What do you mean? Weird. Okay. So this would be the trumpet version. Now, engineering hat is on right now. I'm looking at this and just trying to see how this could work. I'm picturing it honestly just like coming up and over and then looping in. The only thing is it actually gonna let me build it over it? Interesting. Very interesting. I never used the curve tool here. I can see why. I just don't like how that's looking at all. So this is the exit. So let's take this from here. Oh. I was like, why is this being weird? Oh, I can't do that because it's the same direction. Fine. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this whole thing. like, that was so much. It's fine. I don't know if I like this though. Do we want to elevate it? The elevating is... That looks so bland and 2D, you know? How can we adjust the terrain to make that look more interesting than a bland two-dimensional interchange here? I really like the shape I had going here. Let's see. Try that one maybe. That's bizarre. I don't think it's gonna make it much more entertaining, honestly. Let's see. This side. This land is very interesting. How do I want this to work into here? Maybe if I take this off like this, and then I kind of build it from there. Whoa. This is gonna be a hard angle to pull off. Like that. Looks a little wonky. This is looking really weird. I don't know. This looks like a terrible intersection. Granted, I gotta fix this. I think we readjust and maybe we come up to here. Is this thing that just looks atrocious? In my mind, at least. It's just this angle I don't really like. I'm trying to make it look a little bit better. That looks terrible. That could be better. It's a little bit better. This looks a little bit terrible, but otherwise, ish. Wish it would stop merging this road. There we go. There we go. Voila. And this loop looks a little ridiculous. We can bring this down to earth, I think, a little bit earlier. All this terrain is very weird to work with here. Could argue I messed it up. That's fair. I'll take that. How does that look? I think it's acceptable. It's definitely not my favorite interchange. It's a custom interchange. It's not beautiful. It's a very weird take on like a trumpet interchange. I just have limited space because I've got an exit and on-ramp that's kind of going off right beside here. I don't want to make it a massive interchange because it's just over-engineered. I think the only thing it's missing is a little bit of the old tree detailing. Let's actually just manually place some trees in there. I think would be better. Don't want to go too much. I do want to get a little bit of tree life in here because we are kind of getting to some of this farmland. and some sporadic trees. All right. Let's fix this angle. It looks a little too raw and out of place. Something like that to kind of round it off. Mix and match in here throughout. Let's do... If you do about the 2 wides, I believe you have less chances of getting some gross looking industry with like a ridiculous amount of smokestacks, which is kind of what I would like to do. I don't mind having some, but I don't want to be smokestack city. Might make more sense to kind of come in like that. I don't think we need much more for traffic there. I do want to eliminate some of this though when we come to back alleys. I guess we can leave the sidewalks on the side. Okay, there's no traffic lights there. Cut that off there. This is an industrial area. I don't think we're going to be having a gross amount of foot traffic around here, but for the back alleys, I want to eliminate some of this. Just to, I guess, ease some of the traffic that comes through here. All right, let's keep on going. We need to take a look at... Okay, so we have services is what I'm thinking. Firehouse is there. We're fine with that. Police department... We have one out there. I have police headquarters. I don't think we need to put that down. Let's see. I mean, do they need police out here? Police headquarters would be overkill. And we are... yeah, I don't think it would hurt to get another station out here. There. Always throw that on as well. And let's go ahead and keep zoning in and filling in our space here. Some parking spaces. And I'd like to get another one of those, like sort of an aggregate looking thing for our port area here. That would be under stone. Like this. I feel like these are very fitting, and then what you do after that is we take our shift terrain. Of course, I'm going to reduce this. I'm just getting a little ridiculous right now. They come back and then soften it up. So it kind of looks like we got a bunch of maybe concrete, rock, who knows, what, something that we're shipping out kind of thing. Shift some down here now. Let's get a nice tree border in here as well. Throw some birch trees and spruce. Yeah, it's my usual go-to. Get a little bit of hickory as well. Just to kind of border this to, I guess, make it a little bit more private and our residents aren't looking right at all this pollution. Kind of separate it. Really wish we could instant grow them, but we cannot. Get some office space in here. And then maybe a little bit of commercial for like some restaurants. Really hoping we get some diners in on those locations I'm throwing in. Oh, we've like consumed all of their office demand. Very weird looking park. I don't think I like it. Instead of doing spider webs, let's do my usual little roundabout park like this instead. I always go the wrong tab. So some trees in, get a little bit of life. Some hickory trees. Not much space left here, clearly. Go for a small park. That'll be right across from this as well. I really wish I could just get a little bit closer. Yeah, it looks a little silly. Guess I gotta go around. There. Alright, I guess I would like to be able to actually use it, so we'll go like this. Okay. Oh, it's going the other way. Right. Well, the fix for that is this. Prop line tool, where are you? Yeah, there's no zoning for there. Oh, I don't know what. Why? Why'd that happen? Okay. Weird. Oh, weird again. Okay. Fix those trees. I don't know. What do we think? This little creation of this industrial area kind of went along a lot longer than I expected, but you know, I was having fun, getting a little bit carried away. Did I get around to doing all the things I wanted to do today? Let's take a look at jobs. We've reduced unemployment by only a mere 1.5%, I believe. Oh, we got to connect this as well. We need a, what is it, narrow seaway? Oh, it's right here too. Perfect. Does it matter if it's from the inside or the outside? Alright, let's make it... just expand it, I guess, because it's looks weird. Was it overlapping? Okay. There's no way we're getting any shipping through there, but I think that kind of meets the purpose of what I wanted. I wanted to get like another port, decent size, nothing too wild on this side. Add a nice little park in the middle. I really like how this little park looks. Not too bad. I'm really looking forward to when the trees finally grow in. As you saw me monotonously placing our zoning, I definitely went for smaller zones. And as you can see, we have a lot less smokestacks. Like we can count, looks like on two hands. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got like 10. Exactly two hands. Beautiful. We got only 10 smokestacks. It's something that I try to avoid is getting just smokestack city. It's, I think, a little nice mix and match to get a little bit of both. So it's not just all dirty industry. It looks a lot better. This interchange on and off, not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's gonna definitely function for what we need. I don't think it looks miserable. I think it just looks a little bit bland. But besides that, I think it's fine. We've added in a hospital in our midtown area. We did a whole bunch of zoning throughout as well. Or not zoning, sorry. We did a bunch of the, what's it called again? The areas tool. We've added all the districts into all these places that I've built. Why are we abandoning? Oh, this is some random low residential housing. Or low, yeah, it's low rent. Let's go ahead and put in a small medium density. Or you know what? No, I think that's a little weird too. Let's just put some row housing there. Would make more sense, I think. Healthcare should be looking fantastic. Yeah. Oh, and we also added the prison. Yes, I forgot. I actually really like it. It's very basic and bland, right? But I think that's what a prison looks like, right? It's a sore thumb that's just sitting out in some open field. And I think that's exactly what you would see. You know, you're driving along the highway, you're like, oh, what's that? And you're like, oh, it's a prison. You know, I feel like we kind of fit that realistic bill of just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. And once these trees grow in, I think it'll look kind of neat. We got like employee parking and visitor parking with a nice little plaza in front. I really like it, actually. I think it looks perfect. And then the net's going to expand out to our lake town. Lots of farms to build. We also redid... what's going on in this? Is this garbage? Garbage piling up. I mean, garbage processing is great. Should be no issue with that. Let's just do a quick little look over here. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We have 25 of 50 vehicles in use, so yeah, it's just probably one random building that's got some bizarre issue with it. I could probably just delete it, honestly. And it'll hopefully come back with its resolved issues. What else did we do today? So we got the hospital, we did district creation tools. This is the only area that's really unpleasant or unhappy with rent, which I think I'm just gonna kind of let it go. I could come through here honestly and then just upzone some of these to random row housing. I just don't think it's necessary. Otherwise though, I'm really pleased with how the city is turning around. We have 58,000 people. Making decent chunk of change. Maybe we up taxes a pinch here. Because my city services, I'm paying a gross amount of money for a hospital now that I put that massive hospital in over here. They're complaining about non-iOS customers. This is our old town. Looks like everything's doing great. I just wish these trees would just level up. I hate how long it takes for them to grow up into full-grown trees. That's just the one thing that's really missing. You know, like when you look at this area, you can see a lot of buildings, but then when you come to some of our older areas, and these trees don't even look fully grown. You can see these ones are fully grown, but like this, right? You can see these trees are fully grown, and it just makes such a big difference when you have these neighborhoods that are like this. This is our first build out here. It's just full of trees. Very different. Very nice difference, I guess. Then we got some dead ones in there. It's kind of neat. A dead, big death wave, I guess, with trees. And then here you go with a new development again, right? It's all lower trees. And then old development. Full-grown trees. Love some of these homes. Damn, look at that. Beautiful country house. Weird that the air conditioning's in the front like that, though. But how long we've been going? We've been going a while. I think this might be it. We did kind of what I was looking to do. We've been on for 3 hours. I was expecting a couple. But this kind of foots the bill for my goal today was kind of prep the city for a cinematic tour. I think that's what's going to be our next episode. Episode 10 is going to be the city tour. Gonna kind of skim through here. I'm just kind of making sure that everything's done. I think it's kind of ready for a tour, I guess. Don't have much else I want to change. And we changed this down here too. This intersection is definitely looking nicer. It's really busy and hectic, but it's functioning a lot better, I think. So that save button. What I'm envisioning is eventually getting to building like a San Francisco sort of bridge. I was debating about doing that today, but I think that's going to be better for a video. But if anyone's still listening in there, a little design idea I was thinking about doing is getting this installed. It's going to be a tough one to fit because it has to be high. So I think it's what, like 32? 35? 32. Oh, 32 will do. So 32.5 meters. But I was wanting to get like a... Oh, I can't disappear that aim. By kind of building a San Francisco bridge. I think that'd be a great sort of look. But what it'll do is it'll connect this side of the city with this side over here, and we'll build a bunch of houses along here, because eventually I'm going to build a whole new city out in this way area over here. I want to make a very dense city, neighboring city though, and I don't want it to be I want it to be connected with roads, but not connected with, you know, shoulder to shoulder buildings. And then I wanted to get an oil industry right here, kind of do another kind of thick industrial area here, get oil, and I've got make a very massive industrial office building space, because I have some very interesting unique buildings. I'll put like the fuel plant out here. Exceeds city limits out, right? Yeah. That's a very cool looking building. This asset here is be a good fit. And then this like Amazon warehouse, pretty much. I want to fit those into here. Get like a massive sort of, what am I seeing? Like yeah, office industrial area that'll be in this sort of corner, going to a thick and dense downtown out here, and have like some urban sprawl on this side, and maybe have the technical university out here as well. That's all what I'm kind of envisioning. Whether we get to that or how it's going to actually build, I don't know. And then having like a, what do you call it? Like this sort of hilly neighborhoods that kind of come through here, with maybe a little bit of a shopping center here that this bridge is going to kind of connect to. I think this bridge would be a great fit and a really good sort of sight line. I love that look. I love this bridge. It's just a beautiful bridge. It's going to make for a really good aesthetic, I think. But that's it. Thanks to those that have been lurking. Thanks for those that have been watching. If you're out there and still listening, I wish you all a good rest of your day. And stay tuned for more YouTube videos to come soon. I'll be getting that cinematic tour, like I said, coming up probably sometime next week. And then we'll be getting on to episode 11, which is probably going to be more rural farmland. It'll be like a rural farmland lake town build that'll kind of expand out that way before we get into episode 12. I'm guessing will be like this. That'll be the neighborhood heights area here. And then episode 13, expanding to that neighboring city. It's going to be got a lot of work to do, but check out Metal Storm. Let me know if you do. All right, I'll go watch a YouTube video of it right now, and I'll mention it in Discord. You know what I'll do? It'll just tell you it's garbage. No, I'll take a look at it for sure and see if it's I love this. Neat, eh? Random little logging area. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this looks good. Does this look good? Yeah, I like it. It's a small size port. That'll do. That bridge is going to look perfect. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm going to probably play around with it and see which angle I want to go with it, but damn, I'm loving this city. Again, thanks for your time. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on YouTube, and I'll be on another live stream eventually. Take care.